Reminder, Lionel Messi is very good at his job, which apparently now is just scoring goals so he can do Marvel movie celebrations.
8 overall in Leagues Cup!
At this point, if Messi doesn't have a role in the next Marvel blockbuster, Disney should probably just hire him to run the entire PR department. Because Messi, well, he loves Disney, and he revels in reminding us that he is a real-life superhero, a benevolent fictional character with superhuman powers, cloaked in a sweet, sweet signature outfit.
Act 5 for Lionel Messi in this Miami movie.
The latest Marvel celly on his hit list, Spider-Messi, catching Charlotte in his web. This, remember, after the Thor and Wakanda Forever cellies in previous rounds of your Leagues Cup, his teammates have said they hope to see him recreate every remaining Marvel character.
Hopefully many more to come. Hopefully he goes to the whole right shoot.
That goal let Messi bust out Marvel celly number 3. Checks Marvel database, just over 8,000 Marvel characters still to go. At this pace, Messi might have run out of cellies by the middle of next season. His latest, this close-range finish from his office in the box.
Oh, nobody coming to Campana, and Messi scores another one!
During the garbage minutes of a 4-0 stroll through the Charlotte defense.
Just a complete rout of Charlotte.
And it wasn't even the best thing that Messi did on the field. Dude now rarely moves faster than a stroll, but somehow coaxed 2 Charlotte defenders to bonk into each other. Here at the Men in Blazers Media Network, we've gained exclusive access to footage that explains exactly what the game of football looks like when seen through Messi's eyes. The crowd, well, it was there mostly to pant whenever Messi lollygagged over to take a corner. To be fair, Drive Pink Stadium was raucous and sold out. 22,000. Just look at the line folding back on itself for Messi merch. One young fan even got to hold the demigod's hand while walking out onto the field. Lucky ducky. Of course it helps when your dad's David Beckham and he owns the club. That would be Harper Beckham, the youngest of the 4 Beckham offspring. Of course, Dad, Sir Beckingham, was in attendance besides his wife / mum, Posh Spice. Beckham posed with a great Lionel Scaloni, the Argentinian manager who delivered World Cup glory, and on this night brought his entire family to see the man who made him a global winner. Few things better in life than a family vacation to Florida that you can expense as scouting. How do you say chutzpah in Spanish? Scaloni arguing, I don't know if this fella's worth a call-up unless I see him with my own eyes, with a belly full of vaca frita straight from Cafe Versailles. Beckham also got a pre-game hug. Is that Washington Wizards forward Kyle Kuzma? A gent who begs the age-old question, what if our tallest athletes played football? Well, for one, we wouldn't be witnessing one of the most downright feel-good aspects of this whole Messi saga. 2 words, Robert Taylor.
And my man from Finland has taken this opportunity and said, this is mine, and I'm not giving it up.
Yes, that Finnish journeyman turned Helsinki Neymar scored again. He's got 4 goals and 3 assists in just the 5 games since Messi joined. Last year, that man scored 3 goals all season total. Turns out, finding space is pretty easy when the entire opposing defence is sucked into Messi's gravitational pull.
1 touch, clean finish.
That story prompted perhaps the Wall Street Journal's greatest headline of all time. What's it like to play with Lionel Messi? Taylor's version. The other Messi teammate in the news this week was Nick Marsman, the erstwhile Miami backup goalkeeper. He was cut a couple of weeks ago, allegedly, for some of the comments he dropped just before Messi joined. Quote, I personally think that this club's not ready for Messi's arrival. We're in a temporary stadium. People can just walk on the pitch. There are no gates. We also leave for the stadium without security. I think they aren't ready. But I hope he comes. And this week, Marsman was back training again with Inter Miami in club gear. And to be fair, he had a point. Miami now brings about 100 security guards to games, some of whom come equipped with cleats, in case manager Tata Martino needs, extra midfield enforcers to protect Messi, presumably. And the players now bus to the stadium from the training facility when they used to walk. And for last week's away game in Dallas, they had the full police chips escort thing from the airport. Speaking of, here's a picture of Messi on that charter flight to Dallas, which made the whole world lose their collective crap because somehow, was that the GOAT back in coach like the rest of us plebs? Well, his team wore the Messi branded Beats by Dre to drown out the sound of Robert Taylor snoring. Time for this week's Jorge Mas historical truth. Yes, the Inter Miami owner tweeted that MLS season pass subscribers, wait for it, have doubled since Lionel Messi joined, a fact reinforced by Apple CEO Tim Cook retweeting and encouraging everyone to tune in. That's right, Tim Apple, the man who literally creates the future and science and stuff with his own hands and mind, is telling us to watch the league's freaking cup. We are living in the surrealist days as American football fans, and we should never take it for granted. Those who did tune in got a glimpse of Messi's abs. You would though, wouldn't you? So Tim might be onto something. And yes, this is the kind of picture I'd Photoshop my face onto, if I ever bothered to learn Photoshop, that is. Messi's so good, even the Charlotte goalkeeper asked for his autograph after the game. And as you know, we've always said it's a circus following Messi. And now I kid you not, there is a Messi-themed circus. Oh, thank you, Cirque du Soleil, who have given the world an entire act where, quote, 10 extraordinary artistes and sportsmen represent a different part of Messi. I'd be his abs. Tickets for that beauty start at just $66 in Messi's hometown of Rosario, before in October they move to the Argentinian capital, Buenos Aires. Daddy wants. Next stop for the real Messi circus, that will be the exotic locale of Chester, Pennsylvania, for the Leagues Cup semi-final. Oh, Tim Cook won't be able to contain himself as Messi will meet his greatest opponent yet, Philly sports fans. The Philadelphia Union rode their own dramatics, a late Querétaro red and an even later winner. It's in! Donovan! To advance for this dance with Messi destiny. Was that Mestiny? If you attend those games, my recommended outfit, this tasty new Leagues Cup shirt. And on the back, it has all of the teams listed in alphabetical order. The front reads, I love soccer. We're unlikely to see Messi in this beautiful outfit, sadly, because Gent is surely dressed head to toe in Marvel merch. Tune in for next week in the Messiverse to learn exactly what Marvel Selly is up next. Oh, I hope he does Ace and Gary, maybe Nick Cage's Ghost Rider. It's like a podcast, but we're moving pictures. Subscribe to the Men in Blazers on YouTube to feed your footballing goat addiction.